Hello, friends. Here is another desert flower dialogue, what I call them. Just wanted to chat with you a little bit about something that has been stirring up a little bit within me, and I had seen not so long ago a picture on Facebook that one of my high school friends had posted, and I asked her to send it to me via inbox, and she did, and it was very reflecting for me because it mentioned that it's always good to surround yourself with people who can smile at their flaws, and they are not afraid to admit their wrongs and are secure enough to never sacrifice who they are just to please other people. And one thing I've learned is, for a long time I've been such a people pleaser and always wanting to show this side of perfection, and I believe all of us in some shape or form, we've all done this at some point in our lives. And I'm realizing, especially in this stage in my life, perhaps you're going through the same thing, or you have gone through the same thing and you had your aha moment or your epiphany. And if that's the case, go ahead and send me a comment or an inbox, because I would love to know about it. Many of us need to come together, and just for some reason, when you know you've been through something and someone else has been through something similar, just the fact that we're able to talk about it, it helps us greatly. And I want to encourage you to do that. Perhaps you're listening to me now and you feel like you're the only one going through something, but that's not the case. Many of us tend to be disappointed in ourselves. I'm at that place where, wow, I'm so disappointed at the fact that in reflecting, I taught so much, I did so many women conferences, and I encouraged so many people, and now I find myself in a place where it's hard for me to even now accept the same things that I was so animate about in the past, and that has disappointed me in some sense. But it's okay, because we tend to feel like, well, I'm not allowed to have issues, and if I do, then I must not have it all together, or I must be crazy. But we all have something that we're dealing with. It's part of life. It wouldn't be life if we didn't have something that we were dealing with, whether it's physical, which is my case right now, personal issues, or even financial issues, relationships. It doesn't matter. All of us have something, and it's okay. We need to embrace and smile at those things. Now, we've learned that in our weaknesses, God is made strong. I encourage you today to embrace those things that perhaps are not perfect about you. However, those same things make you who you are. And if you would just allow yourself to feel and to learn and grow, because it's all a growing experience. I do not think the way I did when I was in my teens. I do not think the way I did when I was in my 20s. And there's just so much that we need to aspire to be, to better ourselves, and not allow fear and unbelief to creep in and feel less than what God made us to be, because we are fearfully and wonderfully made. Whatever it is that you're going through, just as I go through my things, know that there are people that love you, that care about you, that pray for you, that think of you. And I reach out to you today through these desert flower dialogues to tell you that I care about you, that I love you. I want to know what you're going through. I want you to know what I'm going through. I don't want to be just a facade of perfection, perhaps, but to show who I am, true colors, and my reality is true, and I can accept it. And Jesus is the one who gives us the strength and the power and the encouragement that we so need. We find all those things in His Word. So I encourage you today to, again, embrace your flaws, embrace those things that perhaps are not perfect, but God through His Spirit and through His Word is made perfect within you. And like I said, just keep in contact with me. Thank you for those who have been staying in tune, who watched my my health blog that I did, or vlog that I did not so long ago. I can feel your prayers. There's a reason why the Bible says that when people come together and they pray for strength and for comfort. It's true, because I can feel already strength. Even though I may get news from the doctors, I can feel the strength of you all, and I love you very dearly. Until next time, we'll do this again. Bye.